It's definitely a Calgary concern.
If you suffer from dry, itchy skin at this time of year, you're definitely not alone. According to Dr. Andre Metalista with Beacon Dermatology, Calgary is notorious for causing skin, nose, and eye irritations during the fall and winter. He says he's seeing an uptick of patients right now suffering from exaggerated dryness and looking for relief.
It can start with just something as simple as just getting flaky, dry, itchy skin, and it can become more pronounced where some people who have a long-standing history of conditions like eczema or atopic dermatitis, they often tell us that they notice a worsening or a flare of their condition precisely at this time of the year.
He says while dry skin can affect anyone at any age, younger kids and seniors typically experience more severe outcomes because their skin and hormones are changing. Metalista says when it comes to hydration, there are key ingredients we should be looking for in our products.
There's a lot of moisturizers. There's a tremendous variety, and sometimes it comes down to preference. But there are certain ingredients that I usually recommend to my patients. And so I usually recommend to look for things like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and colloidal oatmeal.
He says these ingredients are gentle enough for most, but it's best to stick with something extremely pure like Vaseline for infants and toddlers. Along with the do's, Metalista also outlines the don'ts for skincare.
Even though one might really like having a really hot shower, ideally that's not as good for our skin. So we usually recommend warm water. So that would be step number one. The second thing is over exfoliating, right?
Dr. Metalista strongly recommends using a humidifier at home for extra hydration, and he says it's important to stay internally hydrated by drinking plenty of water. In Calgary, Shilpa Downton, City News.